Good morning. It's the early show with Rick and Lola, the Bash in Beckley 5, coming up at the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center, June the 7th. The doors open at 4 for meet and greets. Bell time is 7 p.m. And the man behind it all, Gary Damron, joins us on the line. Gary, it's the 5th Bash in Beckley. How exciting is that?
That is very excited. I'm telling you, it's hard to believe that we've been doing this for 5 years, but this year will be our 5th year, and I think it's the biggest year we've ever had.
I believe it is. Every year, this just seems to grow and grow. Why don't you run down the card for us?
It's almost a who's who of pro wrestling legends and superstars this year. We've got the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Jerry the King Lawler will be back with us. He was at the very first Bash. He'll be back this year. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, one of the greatest heels in wrestling, will be back with it. Well, this will be his first time at the Bash, but he'll be there this year. Let's see, we've got Bully Ray, Bubba Ray Dudley. He'll be there. Of course, everybody knows him from the Dudley Boys. And he has a popular podcast now called The Busted Open. So, yeah, that's going to be great. Demolition, WWE, former WWF Tag Team Champions. Demolition, Axe and Smash will be there. The Powers of Pain, Barbarian, and the Warlord will be there. Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. Arn Anderson of the Four Horsemen and his son Brock. Marty Jannetty of the Rockers, former tag partner of Shawn Michaels, he'll be there. Jillian Hall will be there. Missy Hyatt, WCW female that everybody used to see back in the 80s and 90s. Missy Hyatt will be there. Rugged Ronnie Garvin will be there. Tugboat, who was just recently inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, the Natural Disasters, he will be there. Referee Earl Hebner will be there. Scott Steiner will be there. Hometown boy Heath will be back. Just so many superstars. I think this year we've got over 30 superstars and legends going to be there at the Bash. And we just announced the Glamour Girls. Leilani Kai was on Saturday Night Main Event this past weekend. So a lot of people saw her there. But her tag partner, Judy Martin, is coming with her now. So the Glamour Girls will be there. Jerry Lynn from ECW will be there. Just so Boris Zukov, a former WWE legend, will be there. WWE female Caitlyn will be there. Just so many. I mean, it's an unbelievable lineup of talent this year.
It definitely is.
They'll all be signing autographs and taking photos with fans from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. So get there early. That way you can go ahead and get in line and get as many autographs and photos as you need. And then the show starts promptly at 7 o'clock. So it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a very, very fun night. If you're in the Beckley area or if you're anywhere within driving distance to Beckley, I suggest everyone come out that night because this is a big night of pro wrestling here in Beckley in Raleigh County at the Beckley Raleigh Convention Center. On Saturday, June the 7th, as you've already said, everything kicks off at 4 o'clock and the show starts at 7.
And, of course, we've got you linked up through our website at 123cii.com with a direct link to tickets. You can also just head over to the Beckley Convention Center box office or go on their website as well and buy as many tickets as you want right there online because this is definitely a show you're not going to want to miss. And it's what's great about this particular show, and we've mentioned this before, is that you're going to have access to these stars that you don't get in the bigger arenas, that you don't get
Absolutely.
when you go to a huge WWE show or an AEW show. Yeah, I mean, you are right there with them.
Right. Yeah, you don't get this kind of stuff at a WWE or AEW, TNA show. I mean, the guys are there for you to go by and say hello to, get a picture with, get an autograph. You get that personal connection. You don't get that at the bigger shows. So that's what's special about indie shows is, you get that personal one-on-one connection, and that makes it more special.
It definitely does. And of course, you have to thank your partner in, I don't want to say crime because that would probably not be something you would want us to say.
Right.
Partner-in-law?
Yeah,
which,
partner-in-law.
which also doesn't sound quite right either, but that would be Stephen P. New.
Yes, we thank Stephen P. New, our sponsor. He's a great, help in getting the bash. For the past 5 years, he's been, a big key factor in getting the bash off and running. So we appreciate him, and we appreciate Rick and Lola in the morning, and 103 CIR, and we appreciate you guys for all that you do for us. You get us out there, and you tell the people about us, and that's what gets the people to come out is you guys telling them about us. So we appreciate that you all do for us as well.
Well, we have definitely grown up with a lot of these superstars that are there. That we were talking on the air because I, Ted I, Ted DiBiase definitely has a certain style to him when it comes to his attire. And I dare say, Gary, that you and he could have a jacket sort of fashion off right there.
He's wore some stuff that I would like for sure.
And you probably got some stuff that he would like.
Probably.
There's enough glitter to go around there, man.
Right.
Both of you
what
in the
a memorable
ring.
character. What a memorable character he was.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's pretty amazing. So, but you can bring if you have items that you have, they will sign those items. You can bring them. Then they also will have items for sale there. They've got pictures from their iconic moments that are available as well. It's just so many things, and it is a great family-friendly event.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Again, we're talking with Gary Damron from the Bash in Beckley 5. Again, tickets are available through our website. You can check out the direct link at 103CIR.com. June the 7th at the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center. Gary, as always, can't wait to see you, and we're looking forward to another Bash in Beckley.
Can't wait to see you guys, too. Thank you.